Hello and welcome, my dear fellas. Well, 14K special will proceed on some other day. What I want to say right now is that I'm pretty much happy, and I want to say massive thanks to the MMA guru for helping me with this, for helping me push my channel, skyrocketing it. Like 14K has been my goal for the end of this year, so I achieved my goal a bit earlier, and yes, I'm happy because of that. I'm happy because of that. Very happy. Just need to share this quickly. Yeah, just need to share this quickly. And also, I will share this on my Discord. Then I will go live. 1 second. All right. Okay. Here it is. Time to go live. Here I am. Anyway, my dear fellas, I want to say thanks for supporting me yesterday. Big thanks for the MMA guru. But unfortunately, I can't stay long. Tonight because this is a bit, how to say, I don't have much of a time. That's a problem. No, that's a bit of, but unfortunately, I don't have time. Tomorrow I'm getting up very early, so I will just repeat my predictions, and there is something that I actually added. And yeah, there is something I actually added in my picks and predictions. You know that two fighters didn't hit the scale, and yeah, I'm a bit disappointed by the unprofessional approach, but I guess it is what it is. Jamal Emmers didn't hit the scale again, but I'm gonna say fight starts round 3. I'm still going with Emmers to win, despite of his sorry. Despite his unprofessional approach, I still have a feeling he is going to get the victory, so I still say Jamal Emmers to win. I know it was a bit unprofessional approach, but I don't know. For me, Buzuki is just not UFC caliber. I can't call this guy UFC caliber. I know there will be ceremonial veins now. I'm aware some things are like going to proceed, but I still have Emerson Borjas versus Sven. Borjas versus Sven. Fight starts round 3. Side call. Van decision. Next one is going to be the match between John Castaneda and Kyung Ho Kang. This is a catchweight combat. Both fighters agreed. Fight starts round 3. Castaneda looked better at the weigh-in, so guess I'm doing a little switch. But I didn't bet on this one. Gordon versus Mark Madsen. Also fight starts round 3. Side call Gordon to win. I think Madsen is not that well-rounded. Just think Madsen is not that well-rounded. Also, I think Madsen is, how to say, he is good fighter, but I don't see him defeating Gordon. Plus, Gordon has been robbed in the past a lot. I just think it's a bit unrealistic to expect Madsen to win. I don't think Madsen is going to control this guy on the ground. Next, we have Nazim Sadikov, Vyacheslav Borshev. It is no distance. Side call Slava Kloz. Slava Kloz KO. I just hope he will keep the fight standing against this opponent. Mateusz Rebecki versus Roosevelt Roberts. Roberts missed the scale, very unprofessional. I'm having Rebecki to win. Rebecki TD. Very unprofessional by Roosevelt Roberts. He was also missing the scale in the past, but this is just too much, man. Ricci versus Godinez, over 2. Hello, mate. Over 2.5, side call, Lupita to win. Evening to you too. And also, Steven Herzog versus Alessandro Costa. I've got fight starts round 3, side call, Herzog to win. Herzog decision gonna be my call. Yeah, Herzog decision gonna be my call. Now we are going to proceed into the main card. I actually added something to my betting status, which you will see right now. It's time to go to the main card. Pat Sabatini versus Diego Lopez. I've got Lopez to win. Or no distance as a backup pick. Also, I added something. And that is, okay, Frevala Saint-Denis, I've got Benoit to win. That is my bet number 1. Also, we've got next call is, I added something to my betting status, which is Mackenzie Dern versus Jessica Andrade. I've got Dern to win. That is bet 2. I actually added Dern to win here. Also, Sergey Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall. No distance, I say, but my bet 3 is Pavlovich to win. I know, a bit unusual, but yeah. And finally, I've got Yeri Prochazka to win, bet 4, but no distance is my official prediction. So, you know which are my bets, you know what I played on this fight card, my dear fellas. Yeah, I'm gonna write you my bets. Yeri to win, Pavlovich to win, Dern to win, and Benoit to win. But I've got 2 very risky plays, 2 pretty much risky plays. And round robin, I will tell you now about round robin. Let me first see who are underdogs here. Best fight odds. Let me see if the line has changed. Jamal Emers is heavy favorite. Yeah, Emers is heavy favorite. Let me see. Yeah, Emers is still heavy favorite. Van is favorite. I think Rebecca is also heavy favorite. Castaneda also favorite. Gordon is favorite. Slava Klose. Diego Lopez. Slava Klose. Diego Lopez. Let me see if Pavlovich is still a favorite. It's a pick'em now. Prochazka is a favorite. Okay, Prochazka. Who do you cheer in for the main event? I will be honest. I want Aspinall to win, and I want Prochazka to win. So I'm cheering for Aspinall, and I'm cheering for Prochazka. If you're asking who am I gonna cheer for, I really want Aspinall to win, and I really want Prochazka to win. I placed the bets I placed for technical reasons, but I want Aspinall and Prochazka to win those fights, and I'm confident. I have a higher level of confidence in Pavlovich than in Prochazka. Pavlovich is now a pick'em, but when I placed the bet, he used to be an underdog. Now being a pick'em makes perfectly sense to me. Pretty much makes a lot of sense to me that putting that fight as a pick'em pretty much makes a lot of sense to me. MMA Guru, thank you so much for helping me yesterday, man. That guy is literally a god of this world. I mean, that guy is simply God. Unfortunately, I will tell my brother to send him a Donovan because my brother is mostly working graveyard shifts. I'm mostly sleeping when Guru goes live, but what can I say? That guy is literally a god of this world. When will you post the video of me making you tapping out 10 times? You are a troll, you motherfucker. You are a troll, and you can act victim crying pussy somewhere else. You've seen a victim crying pussy in the chat. I just rolled Rigo in my blunt. Smoking on Rigo. You've seen the shorts that I released on him and 6-0, so I mixed 6-0 and Rigo in the blunt. Mix them all, fella. They deserve a mix-up. A nice mix-up. Thinking Hawkang has a chance for the KO, bro. It's at plus 1100 right now. Hardly. I mean, anything is possible, let's be honest, but he didn't look confident at the weigh-in, so I switched to Castañeda. Smoking them because they are dead. Lovic is so damn scary, I know. Wedding cake and Mexican martial arts. Ah, Mexican martial arts, I like that guy. Rigo died today. Rigo gonna die in prison when he goes to the prison because of his bad actions. One trolls subscribed just so he can troll like some victim crying pussy from Dagestan. Yeah, I'm telling you, these are victim crying pussies. Come on, make a new account. Troll again, you're gonna get blocked again. You victim crying pussy. He's a wild dude, smoking Rigo Mix 6, so these are both, Have you ever heard me talking such weird things like Rigo? And Wheelchair Juro actually made a great video about Rigo and what was he posting on Twitter, what was he doing. So I called Rigo and 6-0 out, the two of them at the same time against me alone. Tag team deathmatch, me and you versus Rigo and 6-0. Yeah, I can also do a tag team with you. That would be okay. We can be on the same side. But I'm telling you, I have a really good feeling that me alone would be enough against these two meth addicts. Yeah, Pavlovich is so scary. And what an idiot. On Wednesday, nobody tapped me in Achille. Literally on Wednesday, nobody tapped me. Yeah, two guys against me. I'm going to smoke them out both. Believe me, Rigo goes down after a knee to the head. And about 6-0, I would have to punch him. I would have to take him down and punch him. Sub, the guy broke his foot. I nearly broke guy's foot 3 trainings ago. I caught him into a foot lock, but he didn't want. He didn't want to tap. Knee to face. I got Yeri Aspinall and Mackenzie Dern. Take my picks over this Joker, says John. Got Yeri Aspinall and Mackenzie Dern. I got Yeri. I've got Yeri also. I got Mackenzie Dern, but I want Aspinall to win. Let's hope you're right. Aspinall wins. I want Aspinall to win. My heart is cheering for him. Yeri KO. We'll see. We'll see. Didn't smoke. Yes, Aspinall is very fast. Yes, I was training today. I was training submissions today. Actually, I was working on Kimura from the bottom. Also did boxing and kicking training. And today I finished the guy with a foam full choke. My addiction is training. My two. Tomorrow is dream fight. I know. I want Aspinall to win so badly. Despite I bet on Pavlovich, I want Aspinall to win so badly. I smoke Rigo, Nixon 6-0. Finish the guy. Yeah, we have foam full choke. I submitted the guy. Rolled Rigo in my wood. No, today I finished the guy with a foam full choke in my dojo. He caught me into a guillotine choke, and I just rolled to the side and finished him with a foam full. Broke my dad's foot when me and him rolled. How do you do a foam full choke? When somebody catches me into a guillotine, I go to the side control and then then put this under his this part of head. I connect my hands and then I push with my shoulder. Foam flu was OSP signature move. Actually, yes. Neto's worst nightmare. Pavlovich by KO. Pambreo Soila Kale Papi. Do you think either Sergey or Tom can beat John Jones? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think actually Pavlovich has greater chances to defeat John Jones, but Tom has dangerous boxing. Plus, Tom is actually very good on the ground. So Pavlovich is hard to take down, but I believe Tom could parry Jones on the ground. Tom is actually extremely good on the ground. The problem is, can he drag the fight to the ground against Pavlovich? Jiu-Jitsu beats everything. Absolutely, if you take the fight to the ground, except Sambo. Sambo is very powerful of the top. Pavlovich kills Jones. Yes, Tom is smart. I think Tom would have good chances against Jones. But I admire Jiu-Jitsu, but it's too gay for me to hug and roll with sweaty man. I know, but I'm learning Jiu-Jitsu because I'm physically weak. Let's grapple, always. Watching from Miami. Storm's grappling considerably better than Pavlovich's. It is way better, but unfortunately, Pavlovich's takedown defense is very good. BG's fan favorite fighter is Fedor. I used to be a big fan of Fedor back in his prime days. Fun to tap people. How high are you? 6'2". 6'2", and I'm a welterweight. Fedor in his prime was awesome. Yeah, I used to be a big fan of Fedor Emelianenko, yes. How stoned are you? I don't know what are you asking. What does that mean? How stoned are you? Hello, Hype 3 MMA. Croc up versus Fedor. Are you smoking weed today? Today, no. Get stronger then. I might have to do it. I like real Russian fighter, not those fake Russians who only wrestle. Yeah, Pavlovich is a real Russian. He is continental Russian. I hate Dagis and Chechenis, but Pavlovich is real Russian. He is a real Russian fighter, just like Volkov. Wanna have a drink? Always. I walk around 180, 185, but I can drop to 170. No, Pavlovich is a real deal. Dagi is when they wanna fight you but don't have a flight. You must pay me money for the ticket. I wanna teach you your lesson, but you must pay me money. Very trashy Sergey Fedor and Oleg Taktarov. Same. We have the same choice, John. Same favorite Russian fighters Sergey Fedor and Taktarov. Yes, we have a similar taste. Sitting here with a blunt, should I smoke it rolled up Rigo? Yes. Pavlovich is the new Fedor. Actually, Pavlovich has very different style. He's a stand-up striker. Fedor used to be armbar god and leg lock. He was good with leg locks. Love Sambo style, like Islam Makachev style. My favorite Russian fighter aside of those three is Volkov. Not him as person. Same. Exactly the same. I like his fighting style, but him and Khabib as person, never. But their fighting style is brutal. If Sambo was easy, it would be BGG. Sambo is actually very hard to learn. I know, guys, Sambo is actually very hard to learn. Believe it or not, Sambo is a national sport in Bulgaria, but I've always sucked at Sambo. I've never learned it well. Sorry, but Sambo is just too difficult for me. Pavlovich is so awesome, he is. I love Shara's style, he just needs perfect his takedown defense. Shara Bullet Magomedov has good fighting style. I like Volkov too. Slam smokes Charles. Yes, hello, Matt. Doug is when they wanna fight, but no rice. What is no rice? Sambo is the best. Yeah, Shara Bullet has excellent kicks. No right. I'm gonna fuck you up. Pay me money for a plane ticket and send me invitation letter. I don't give a fuck cause their goddamn state is under stupid sanctions. I really don't give a fuck. America all the way. UK all the way. But never Dagestan, Chechnya. Never. Have the greatest number of supporters from America and from UK. Smoking on that Khabib pack. I never been the fan of that guy. I literally can't stand Khabib as a person, but he was a heck of a fighter. Maybe the best fighter ever, but I really can't stand the guy as a person. Papieki, Dagestan versus Bulgaria. Yes, in Bulgaria, sambo is a national sport. I know. Khabib was a top-notch fighter. I agree with all you're saying. Khabib was a top-notch fighter. Nobody can say he wasn't. He was. Chechnya versus Bulgaria. That would be a fun fight. We have a lot of good sambo athletes. But I'm telling you, I'm learning BGG. Oh, thank you, Email Mailson. Thank you so much. I responded to your comment. Were you thinking to make that as a normal video or because I made a shorts for Ego and 6 Soul? Would you fight a UFC fighter? I'm not ready for that yet, but if they pay a lot of money, I would gladly get my ass whooped. Bulgarians don't really have good MMA fighters, but good wrestling from before. You are right, we don't have good MMA fighters. Told all my friends at the gym to sub to you. Thank you so much, Mason. Nice, Mason. I thought the video wasn't short. My mistake if it was. Yes, the video was short actually, but it was short because people were asking for a short video about that. But yeah, it was a short video. Croatia, great kickboxing. Yes, they do. Croats are amazing at kickboxing. I'll pay you 15k to fight the best guy at my gym. He's 5'10", 145 pounds, so dangerous. Krokop was the man. Okay, 15k is a lot of money. That's okay. Any specific reasons you don't like Khabib? Because he insults women. I can't stand him either. I was curious about your thoughts. Ring girls are useless. Really? What function? Stay at your homes and work on your husbands. Girls should not have a job. That's the problem. That's why I don't like Khabib. This guy would kill. Okay, no problem. I know if you want to. Khabib supports Palestine. And that's horrible. I support Israel. Palestine are victim crime pussies. I'm telling you. Your guy doesn't know grappling. Um, I'm still learning to grapple. No, I'm a striker. I'm not good at grappling, but I'm learning, training every day. But I don't think I'm good at grappling. I'm better in striking, but to be honest, I haven't kickboxed for 8 months because of my injuries. So I believe right now I will have to get back to kickboxing sessions too. No, Mason guy, no grappling. Oh, thank you, John. My guy can't grapple, but he kicks so hard. Kicked this guy's arms and broke my leg. Well, I can always drag the fight to the ground. Having a glass support Israel. I'm always supporting Israel. I can never support Palestine, those victim crime pussies. Come to Miami and I'll pay. He's made of metal. Can't kick if you're on back being choked. That is true. I'm actually very good, believe it or not, when I take the back. Have you ever been seriously hurt in a fight? Yes. Yes, I've been. I'm gonna show you. I have been KO'd once in a real fight and once in a sparring session. So take a look at my nose. Yes, I have been seriously hurt. My nose was broken twice. Take a look at my nose. Yes, I've been seriously hurt. You see? Look at my nose. Mason finishes John inside too. Never been KO'd. I've never been knocked out. What it's like. You don't remember what happened. That's how I felt. What's your main comment picks? I have Sergey round 1, Yeri round 2, very possible. My bets are Sergey to win and Yeri to win too. But we'll see. I mean, I want Aspinall to win. I train Wing Chun and Judo. Wing Chun is a decent martial art. Judo is dangerous. Judo's only problem is the fact that in MMA you don't have a gi. But if you wear a gi, then Judo guys are very dangerous. Getting KO'd seems scary. You don't remember what happened. That's how it looks like. Knocked people out, but never been KO'd. It's scary how they just lay there. Anybody can knock someone out with a kick or with a punch too. A little boxing from former coach of Vasily Lomachenko. You're probably very skillful then. Anybody can legs are so strong. True. True. You're right. I've been KO'd twice in my life. Once in the competition via head kick, and in the sparring session in my dojo, I was knocked out with a punch. But it was not a strong punch. That's the funniest thing. It wasn't even a strong punch. It was like maybe like this, but it was a counter punch, and it just landed to the sweet spot. It knocked me out cold, but They are saying I woke up after 30 seconds. No big deal. Pavlovich will dance, up Aspinall. I think it will help him take down defense. Also, a couple inches shorter. Even a 16-year-old girl could KO a grown man with a head kick. That is true. That is true. I've never been KO'd. I've been twice. I just don't remember what happened. That's how it looks. Weak chin. Actually, to be honest, I can take a lot of beating to the head. I'm vulnerable to body shots. My greatest weakness are body shots. Aspinall has a lot more fat, 2 inches of height, but they're the same weight. Who would win Adonis Creed versus Clubber Lang? Clubber Lang for me. You will be when you fight me. Don't have the best chin, but my style is kickboxing is different first, like Floyd and counterpunch. You break your nose twice in sparring. Yes, both times in sparring. It didn't happen in the competition, believe it or not. I broke my nose both times in sparring session, not in the competition. What fighter's body type you think you have? Nate Diaz. John versus light kickboxing rules. He would smoke me out if it's just kickboxing. If it's MMA, I stand a chance. Your nose is crooked, bro. I know. Have you ever been cut? Yes, I'm gonna show you. See, I had a massive cut here. And there is also one thing I want to show you from yesterday kickboxing session. But I don't know whether you're going to see this or not. You see, I've got a bruise. I don't know whether you see it. Do you think Aspinall is really scared, like he said on a press conference? I don't know how to show you this. Maybe Aspinall is really scared. I need to show you something from my yesterday's kickboxing session. See this. I don't know whether you see this. See? That's what I got at my yesterday's kickboxing session. It was a middle kick. But actually I blocked like this and it was under the elbow. So you see, there's only 1 pound for pound. Hello, Josh. So you see, I'm no joking. What the fuck? A hit. It was a hit. Damn, that's a bad bruise. It doesn't hurt, believe me. I'm just showing that I'm not a guy who just talks random shit. I'm getting better every day, but it doesn't hurt. Yeah, that's a bad bruise, but it doesn't hurt. Many people think it hurts, but poor Vlad getting bruised up, sad to see. No props, Josh. It's normal. I'm just. So you get kicked. Actually, it was under the block. I was holding my hands like this, but it was under the block. I didn't eat a shot, actually. It was like this and under the block, but are you, friend, ready for tomorrow always in the fight? What age did you start training? I started Taekwondo at the age of 16 and haven't stopped since then. I was just training. But BGG I started maybe a few months ago because I want to up my game so I can fight in MMA. Think Pavlovich could tag Aspinall with some straight shots. I got Pereira, Aspinall, and there. Yeah, guys, majority of those YouTubers aside of Bird MMA are just talking. I'm taking a beating every single day. Volkov, lock of the night, Benos and Dani, agree. I also have a bet on him. Got knocked off balance from a jab by Volkov. I have tons of bruises, guys. I'm having bruises literally every week. So it's normal for me. I know it looks scary, but it's normal for me. Maybe it's scary for you. Okay, I agree. It can be scary, but that's just me. Double fingers to doggies in Palestine. Absolutely, man. I can't stand them. You know that I can't stand those victim crime pussies. And yeah, that's what they are, victim crime pussies. I've never been a fan of doggies. Never ever. Especially after sending death threats. You think I'm scared of their death threats. And they have never fulfilled them, so it just shows how powerful they really are. It's not my fault because their wives don't want to have sex with them. If their family jewels don't work properly, that is really not my problem. If the fight goes past round 1, Benoit wins, but Frivol is dangerous in first round. Exactly. Any show up lately? One idiot was today at the chat. He asked me when will I post a video of somebody submitting me 3 times, of him submitting me 3 times in Achille on Wednesday. And actually nobody submitted me on Wednesday in that training session. Also, Josh, today I finished a guy via foam full choke. He caught me into a guillotine and I switched to a side control and finished him via form flu. Actually, form flu is pretty easy. But the same guy defended toe hold. I was in a closed guard and then I rotated and tried to catch him into toe hold. I tried to isolate his toe, but he kicked me to the back and saved his leg. So, but he kicked me very hard in my back. It still hurts here. You think Sergey versus Aspinall goes past one? Hardly. No, literally, I tried to isolate his toe hold. I turned my back towards him. I was in the full guard and I rotated and I tried to catch him into toe hold, but he kicked me to the back. He kicked me here, and my back still hurt from that kick. But he was able to set himself free. He kicked me with his other hand, with his other leg. But he saved himself, so you know. But my back hurt like hell from that kick. He kicked me to the left scapula. Sergey Aspinall passed round one. Hardly, very hard. I mean, anything is possible, but their average short time is like 2:25, 2:23. Very, very short average short time. I don't think it goes, but this is UFC. Anything can happen. You know that very well. I don't think it goes past round one. No, I don't think it goes past round one. But I love you all. Anybody who supports MMA Guru is a great guy. No one expected Gelton versus Lewis to go past one. The odds were good. The odds were amazing. I think fight starts round two, Pavlovich versus Aspinall. The odds are actually good. Let me see. Fight starts. Whoa! 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 I'm the biggest McGregor fan there is. Amazing. I don't think either of them have faced an opponent as good as each other. True. Wish we could have seen that Blades Aspinall fight play out. I wish the same. Yeah, the odds are insane, but it's likely not to happen. -104 fight starts round two, Pavlovich versus Aspinall. These are brutally good odds. Yeah, being Conor fan is nice. Conor used to be a two-division champ. He achieved a lot in the sport. But he is the richest guy ever. He doesn't have to fight anymore if he doesn't want to. He already is a legend. I mean, how long would you last versus me before you wake up on floor? I don't know. I don't know how long. Haven't seen how you fight, so it's hard to answer to that question. Remember Valetudo, the fights last 4 hours? Yeah, man, Valetudo had crazy rules. My style is like McGregor. So you are like, you are like a weird stance and big lefts. Yeah, McGregor used to have very odd fighting style. We have one guy in our dojo, he has a nickname Conor. But he has a nickname Conor because he holds this guard, like Conor. He literally copycats Conor everywhere. Karate stance with big power. We have one guy in my dojo, we call him Conor. But that's his moniker is Conor because he mimics Conor. He has very similar moves and guard like Conor. And to be honest, it's hard to spar with him. He has very weird strikes. But his ground game is actually horrible. He's improving it right now, but his stand-up game is brutal. He's always doing this, some very weird stance. He has the best karate in UFC. Used to be Machida for me. Latvia brutal head kick KO. Machida has excellent karate. He used to have a great karate. Chikadze also have Kyokushin background. He is more of a kickboxer though, but Giga Chikadze has good karate. But for me, best karateka ever used to be Lyoto Machida. Can this guy even throw a high kick? Well, obviously you haven't watched my live videos, so I can throw way more things than just a high kick. Wonderboy got a nice karate style. Yes, Wonderboy has a great karate style. He has. Yeah, I can throw spinning shit. It's actually not that hard. No, spinning strikes are actually pretty easy to throw. Just hitting somebody with a spinning kick is actually difficult because you got to hit the timing. But spinning strikes are not that hard to throw. Many people believe spinning strikes are hard to throw, but they are not actually. Actually, spinning strikes are easier for me, are way easier for me to throw than regular strikes. I'm actually very good in tornado kicks, so I'm good with spinning heel kick, with spinning back kick. Used to train Taekwondo back in the days, so would Qatar do what he did to Giga every time? I don't think so. Favorite is flying knee. Yeah, I like flying knee, but I don't throw it pretty often. I like that strike, but I prefer Muay Thai clinch knees. Like flying knee, you really have to be a master for it, and I'm not that skillful with that. I only hit a guy once in my whole life via flying knee. I mean, I'm throwing it from time to time, but I'm not accurate. Lad's been throwing kicks for the longest time through. Spin strike is the best way to lose your back. Exactly, I agree with that. But if I'm just striker versus you in MMA rounds, how would you think it goes? If you're a pure striker, then I would try to take you down. Then, if you keep the fight on the feet, you would have good chances. But if I take you down, that would be a big problem. I am working on my takedown game, but I'm actually better off my back with BGG and submissions. You eat grappler for breakfast. Well, you can always come to my dojo and we can check. We can check who looks and who is better. Where do you live? Serbia, Belgrade. My dojo is called Ahile Borilačka Academia. So whenever you want, you can come. The address is public, so that is not going to be much of a problem. We have sparrings on every Saturday. I live in Florida. Well, if you ever decide to travel, you are welcome here. I mean, nobody will tell you anything. You can hang around with us, you can eat with us, you can, have a great time if you want to, but I mean, I really have nothing against anybody. If you want to visit my dojo, you are all welcome. Isn't it dangerous over there? Civil war? No, it's not civil war. It's not dangerous in Serbia. Are you doing wrestling for your takedown game? Because BGG doesn't have that good of takedowns. Yes, unfortunately, I am doing wrestling. I hate those wrestling classes, believe me. Every Wednesday and every Tuesday, I have wrestling classes, and I hate those wrestling classes. I really hate those wrestling classes because are you sparring tomorrow? Unfortunately, not because I'm ref in soccer. Tomorrow I'm ref in soccer and sparring sessions are at the same time as my soccer refing, so unfortunately, no. I would gladly go sparring if I could, but soccer is more important to me because it brings me a lot of money, those soccer sessions. They're really bringing a lot of money. And gays, though, BGG. Well, I'm weaker than majority of people. I'm actually way weaker than majority of people in my weight class, so I must do BGG. I know I'm weaker than majority of people, and I cannot cut to 155 because of my liver issues. But right now I'm around 180, so I can cut to 170 pretty easily. That's easy cut to me to 170. But majority welterweights are cutting from 190 to 100, but I have liver issues and I can't cut much. Drink milk to get strong. I'm actually drinking milk a lot. Do you weight train? Unfortunately, not yet. I'm not medically cleared for weight training because of my Achilles tendon injury, but I might be cleared for a weight training sessions after New Year. I will have. I will inform you about that around December 25th, 30th. I can't do squats, deadlifts because of my fucked Achilles tendon. I could maybe only do upper body, but so far I just want to recover. And when I start preparing for the MMA competition, I might have to do some weight training. I know I might have to do some weight training. I just have to see when could that MMA competition be, but probably March, April, May. I don't know. My coach doesn't know the schedule for the next year, so right now I'm short on info. You do any neck training? I'm doing neck training every single day. I'm doing some neck drills. You know, bridges and all kinds of neck rolls, gator rolls. I'm doing this every single day. My coach demands you to have very strong neck, so it's not something you can choose. No, you must do it. You simply must do it. And I have an agreement with my sponsor. If I win the fight, it will be up on this channel. If I don't win the fight, then I'm not allowed to post it. That's the part of agreement with my sponsor. So if I don't post my fight, it means I lost. If I post it, it means I won. For sure, but I don't think you should do it every day. You should give your neck some time to rest. Oh, thank you. That's a good piece of advice. Maybe I really shouldn't. But it's 10 minutes every day. You know, it's not taking much of my time, but thank you, man. In amateur circuit, you cannot choose your opponent, so we're about to see. We're about to see who is going to be my opponent. I don't know. I can't say who is going to be my opponent. I hope he's not going to be that good so I can knock him out or finish him via submission, but I don't want to talk too much of a shit because it will be Vlad is not fulfilling his promises, etc. Then people are going to get angry. You know, I don't want angry fans. I'm pretty much a humble guy. I'm a guy who trains every day, who prepares hardly, who trains hardly. For sure, man, no problem. I train neck twice a week. Is it helping you? No, just asking, is it helping you when you're training neck twice a week? Is it helping you or in my MMA session, my coach is giving neck drills every single day. Like, and I also train it at home when I have time. But neck drills are very difficult. You are right. It's actually very difficult. My neck constantly hurts. It's constantly under some kind of a pressure. I only don't do neck drills on Sunday. Yeah, my neck is constantly under a pressure. You're right about that. Yeah, definitely. We'll let it rest so it can rebuild. That's a nice piece of advice. Yeah, actually, I can learn a lot from you fellas. Guru's fans are really the best. Really, really the best. I know why Guru is so popular now. In muscle building, muscles are built when you are resting from all the destroying that's done in the gym. So recovery time is like 48 hours, right? Or I don't have big muscles as well as you can see. You see, I don't have big muscles. See, I'm not that muscular. 48 to 72 hours. Yeah, recovery time. Depends on how hard the training actually was. But you see, I don't have big muscles, you see? I'm not that muscular. I mean, I don't look horrible for my age. I look fair for my age, but I'm not that muscular. No, you're looking good, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You will see when I cut weight for when I cut weight for Wayne. You will see how will I look. I will look even better when I cut weight for my fight. You will see. I will look even better. But so far I'm not cutting. I'm just eating normally. I don't have to cut weight right now, so it's just normal eating. It's just normal, regular day in the office, and I will try. I will try not to disappoint you. That's all I can promise. But I can't promise you a victory because I don't know who will be my opponent. It might be a very experienced guy who doesn't want to fight pro, or it can be a rookie who trains for like 3 or 4 months. You never know. If it's a rookie who trains 3 or 4 months, then I'm probably gonna smash him easily. Because those guys only know to fight, but they don't know submissions. So I'm just saying I might actually submit them pretty easily. If you win, you should pause the fight. That's the part of the agreement with my sponsor. If I win, I will pause the fight. If I lose, I'm not allowed to pause the fight. That's how my sponsor said. And when my sponsor says something, it's final, you can't change. He is a guy who never changes his words. So, you know, it's impossible to negotiate with him around about those things. So when he says something mustn't be done, it mustn't be done. If he says something can be done, it can be done. And he's like, you know what you're on with my sponsor. All I want is for you to be right on picks. I'm betting $200 in your main and comment picks. Wish me luck. Good luck, fella. I want you to win. I already have a bet on Pavlovich and I already have a bet on Prochazka. I also have a bet on Dern. I have a bet on Benoit Saint Denis. You can see whether I'm going to win or lose. I mean, I hope, I hope I will win, but you never know. This is my savings, so I hope this wins. Good luck, man. We will see. Pavlovich used to be an underdog when I placed the bet. Yeri also used to be underdog. Yeri versus Alex 50-50. Exactly, especially because of Yirka's injury. They both leave their chins out. I know, I know, I know. Why do you think Yirka wins? I think Yirka is going to win because he has better ground game. On the other side, I'm scared because Vlahovic chose to stand and bang with Pereira. And Yiri might be very crazy, Yiri might choose to stand and bang, and that kind of scares the shit out of me. Honestly, it scares the shit out of me because I don't want him to stand and bang. It's crazy to do something like that with Alex. But here is actually very stubborn, so no, that is a 50-50 fight. I know that. Only I'm a big fan of Prochazka. You picked Alex to win, right? No, I picked Prochazka to win. Honestly, if I had a gun to my face, I would choose Alex, cause Yeri been rocked all his UFC fights. Alex hits like a monster. I know. I have a bet on Prochazka, but we'll see. But it is a 50-50 fight. I'm not going to tell you pick this or pick that. I told you my picks. You can wish me luck, I can wish you luck, and we'll see. Scary bet. I know, extremely scary. If Alex wins, could he potentially be the first man to go for three division title in UFC? Oh yeah, why not? He could. He could also fight at heavyweight. Well, he weighs 230 or 235 when he recovers. He could gain some muscles to weigh 240 and not to cut weight. I think it's actually possible. Do you think a small man can beat a heavyweight if he's a better fighter? Oh, yes, why not? Not impossible. Did you notice the way that Overeem got Sergey down was a trip? Think Tom's tripping technique is amazing. You can see Aspinall getting it to the ground in time. Aspinall will have good chances if he drags the fight to the ground. But the question is, can he take the fight to the ground? BSD Sergey Dern got this. We'll see. But wish me luck, fellas. I will need a lot of luck. What is the worst rule in MMA? You are not allowed to throw knees on a grounded opponent. That is a horrible rule. You mustn't grab your opponent's shorts. You mustn't grab your opponent's gloves. These are horrible rules. But knees are illegal on a grounded opponent. Sergey fought over him on a short notice plus on his UFC debut. You know Kate Hackney? Yeah, Mr. Nut Shots, I do. Mr. Nutshots, the guy who smashed Joe Son's family jewels. That's him. Hey mate, how you doing? I will be live for 10 more minutes, then I must sleep, my dear fellows. Tomorrow I'm getting up very early. Need to ref. Yes, I know here is brutally unpredictable. Just gonna watch the fight since it's a good one. Has to be a good one. It simply has to be. Can't be a bad one. And we all know that. It will never be a bad one. Advocate Hackney on a heavyweight. That could be a good choice actually. Kate Hackney with his nut shots. Man, these were brutal and nasty nut shots. If Fury didn't have that busy beard of his, he would be all for in the UFC. Fair, but when you look at Tom's wins and Sergey's, would you all agree Tom was better lineup? Blades was unwilling to shoot until already rocked, and the rest are washed strikers. Yes, Tom was fighting more dangerous opponents, but it doesn't have to mean anything, literally. I hope Tom is going to win though, but I want Tom to win, I'm not gonna lie. I want Tommy to win. Power slap here, Alex, who you got? Alex. What is your opinion of gun disarming defense videos? Some of them are actually very, very useful. I want Sergey to win, but I think he's got a little too much to worry about outside of those first 5 minutes. That's true. Smoking on your cousin. What about no touch martial arts? I don't like that. I actually think it pretty much sucks. Touch is required, man. Tai Chi and those things. It's unreal. I don't even confess it as a martial art. Ready for Chantel Taylor too, always. Sergey like a better Francis, he is. Fake martial arts, of course they're fake. You can't telegraph somebody via telekinetics, or it's impossible, right? Literally is impossible. No. Uh-uh. That's impossible. That would have never come. That would have never came to fruition. Think Francis is better. He brutalized over him. Next fight over him steamrolls Pavlovich. And Ngannou, he has an underrated resume. Yeah, but he's not a UFC fighter anymore. What about that touch? I think that's a myth. Jones GOAT. Yes, he is. Mason, go live, says UTF 66. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Okay, 5 more minutes, guys, then I'm going to sleep. I'm already very sleepy. That was 5 years ago and Pavlovich got better. Pavlovich is way, way better. Yeah, I know, I'm sleepy. Underdog of the night. Got to beat Tabata Ricci, you agree? Oh yeah, she's a big underdog and she could pull out the upset. Let's get some money. Let's bring it on. Let's bring it on, man. Let's take some money. Jeste odličan event, slažem se. Da li mi veruješ? Igrao sam na Benoit Saint-Denis, igrao sam na Mackenzie Dern, igrao sam na Prochašku, igrao sam na Pavlovića. Main and co-main predictions. No distance for both fights, but I have bets on Prochazka and Pavlovich. Josh Rahon, pound for pound. Number one. Joj, brate, pa ti imaš iste pikove koje ja. Au. I have them too. Joj, brate, pa ti ja nikad nismo imali iste pikove. Ja sam odustao od njega, ali sam ga pikovao kao side call. So yeah, you have them too, UTF-66. Yeah, you could go for it. Da, Lopez može biti dobar underdog. I'm bad though, I'm not a rich Puerto Rican, living the good life in Miami like Mason. Da, iste su nam opklade po prvi put. Brate moj. Sad sam došao sa submission treninga, mrtav sam. What is your message to Major McCheese? Well, he can come to fight me in my dojo whenever. If he wants me to unblock him, he should fly to my dojo, fight with me, and if he wins, I will unblock him on the channel. Bet last time on Dalby, just got that feeling on Marco Madsen. Maybe he would pull an upset on Gordon. Anything could happen. Speak the Queen's English, I don't bet. Da, imamo sve isto, da. Sutra pratimo. I thought you guys were cool at first. Well, he started trolling. I should learn to pick, huh? Well, his mama should learn to fuck with strangers. Da, svakako, ja sad idem da spavam, sutra sudim futbol pa ću spavati pre eventa pa onda se vidimo. Da. Smoking on my own cousin, god damn, higher than Willie. You're high, huh? That's amazing. That's amazing that you're high. So many people watching. This is interactive community. MMA Guru has the best fans. Arguably the best fans of the MMA Guru. What's up, Vlad? Nothing much, I'm just too sleepy. How did he get blocked? Because he was trolling me about my picks. Have you ever thought about ref in MMA? I did, but football refing is paid better, and I would get too emotional with MMA. Give Rigo another chance. I will think about that. Yeah, I know, but if you ref MMA, money is very low. That's a problem. Money is very low when you ref MMA. Soccer money is way better. Soccer is harder to ref, but more money. They pay better. Mason, where should I take my next Puerto Rican girl on first date machine? MMA Guru gave Lad $400. Yes, he did. That guy is amazing. Catch you later, cowboy. Got to sleep. Yeah, me too. I'm finishing this stream in 30 seconds. Like, yeah, I'm also very tired. But I'm so glad there were so many people tonight. And tomorrow I'm covering the whole event, so fight buddy if you want to, go for it. Stay here, enjoy, let's have fun. I'm logging off now, brother. Have a great night. Looking forward to the next stream. Thank you. Tomorrow I'm going fight companion for the whole event. Thank you, catch ya, and I need to go now. Bow to everybody. Free Palestine, says Connor fan. Fun and some money. Let's go. Catch ya. Evening, fellas. Love y'all.